Okay, Matt, it's been a year. Time to go to the Underdark finally.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Keep bringing up the dragon teeth. I gotta ask the question.
Yeah.
Least favorite dragon of the chromatics?
Of the chromatics?
Based on what metric?
The elements, their design. Do you like them or not? Whatever metric you want, really.
I think maybe I don't know. I think maybe the white dragon, just because they're just more animalistic than dragon, and so I'm kind of like, eh. I like because like each of the chromatic dragons has a specific thing. White dragons they are the most animalistic. They're more like hunters, whereas the other dragons are just they're more cool. They're cooler. I don't know in my book. Compared to the black dragons are like really evil and they like to delve into dark magic, and their face is a skull. Like the acid melted their face. They're fucking metal as shit.
I have a much easier time picking a favorite than a least favorite.
Right?
For me, it's definitely green dragons.
Oh, really?
I just they're so for me.
Is it just because like their whole thing is lying and deceiving and infiltrating?
No, it's because their thing is poison, and I'm like, oh, you're such a
poison,
loser.
yeah.
Look at you, fucking loser. The one condition and damage type that everything's immune to, you little loser. That's what you are. You're a loser green dragon. And
Yeah, but I like the idea of the nature dragon. Like the tree focus, like the druid dragon. Because that's their vibe.
I know it is.
That's what their lairs and shit are.
Yeah, but like, they're also green. I'm like,
what does that have to do with it?
Damn.
What does the being green have to do with anything?
To quote, if the Emperor had a TTS device, when the head custodian is like, "No, I can't prove this. Maybe it's the blue the blue space marines are better than the salamanders because usually blue is just a better color than green."
Well,
that's kind of how I feel. And then the Emperor goes, "That's stupid. The fact that gold exists means every other color is equally inferior."
I mean, I would probably say blue is my least favorite.
What?
I don't know. They're just nerds.
Is it the big ears?
No, but that's a fair.
But they're the paladin dragons.
Yeah, they also have unicorn horn.
In what way are the paladin dragons?
They're the most honorable, and they don't lie or deceive. They're like super.
But they're supposed to be evil.
Yeah, but you can have an evil paladin.
Wait, I don't think that.
Look at Daddy Manganello.
I'm not so sure that's even the case. I don't know that
his
much.
Is red?
What? Archon's, yeah. Archon's red.
Yeah.
Red dragon is the coolest dragon. That's all that matters.
See, for me, it's actually the blue dragon.
I like the black dragon.
I like white dragon because I like the idea of just big, angry, stupid bear in dragon form.
I do like the dragon equivalent of Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah.
Because they are the smallest of any of the chromatics.
Yeah.
But they're the most ferocious. So I just like the idea of the dragon equivalent of a fucking chihuahua.
Yeah.
You know who the real nerds are, though? Copper.
Damn, that's rude.
Well,
aren't they the fucking like the stand-up comedy dragons?
No, I think that's the bronze.
The bronze. I know that there's one that will like hold you hostage and tell you jokes for the rest of your natural
Pretty sure that's
life.
the bronze dragons.
Very funny.
I'll give you green is probably my least favorite based on the art, though. I'll give you that one. No, actually, white is my least favorite based on the art.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Also, the white
I'm looking
one,
at my Tiamat Funko Pop right now.
The white one, the white dragon kind of looks like he's trotting in his art, like he's doing a little trot. I'm trotting. Like a little horse.
Trot in place. He's fucking donkey.
Yeah. But also, all the gem dragon boards have the coolest art now, so like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except for Crystal. Crystal's a weird one.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of like the gem dragon art. It looks too messy to me.
What about the amethyst dragon looks sick?
No, so they look sick, but like compared to like the monster manual art, they just seem so fucking messy. Like it's like I like some messy art, or like the scratchy line for like the DBZ movie and stuff. But that's just like too messy for me.
I'm looking at them right now. They don't look messy at all. What are you talking about?
Well, so they do look I see what he's saying. They look like they were drawn in a sketchbook.
No, they
like
don't.
To me, I don't know. To me, it looks like something that Volo would draw in his journal when he saw one of the dragons.
You're gonna tell me that looks like a sketchbook drawing?
Okay, not that.
That's a sapphire or an emerald dragon.
Well,
Emerald.
I'm thinking of this one in
ones.
particular. Like this one looks like it was drawn in a sketchbook.
That's not their key art.
Watchy, I mean, look at the amethyst dragon art.
No,
that's not. That's like the what do you call it? The concept art.
Yeah, that's not the key art.
My bad.
No, you're good. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. The key art looks messy. Like
this is the amethyst dragon key art right here.
Josh, you're gonna hate me.
Why?
I have to say that I dislike the amethyst dragon because it looks like Yveltal, and I hate Yveltal.
I actually like it. I kind of like him. He's got the Godzilla with wings vibe, and I love his little claw, like the giant claw tail. But I still am not a fan of like the messy art. I don't know.
It's not messy. That is not messy art. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks unfinished.
No, it doesn't.
I wouldn't say it looks unfinished. I would say it looks really loose and like.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, it looks.
It doesn't even. I wouldn't even really say it's that loose. That's a pretty rendered drawing. I don't know, Matt. I think your eyeballs aren't working right. Also, I don't know how you could say anything about the gem dragonborns when this bad boy exists. Come on,
you do be looking.
Yeah, the
pretty
line
sexy,
came out way before the book, before it came out.
So I had a thought about Sapphire. So like if you look at the model, right, their wings are like see-through. Does that mean that they are literally made of like they don't have like gemstone scales? They are transparent. They're made of rock, right?
I guess.
What happens if they get itchy? Can they get itchy? How do you scratch yourself? Because your claws would be as hard as your skin, so you couldn't actually scratch anything. You would just fucking rub against it weirdly, like scratching a record. This is the things I think about. How do you scratch your ass as a sapphire dragon? Wizards, tell me, please. I need to know.
You polymorph into a creature.
If you're made of rock, I don't think you would get itchy.
Maybe because they have to eat, right? They go through metabolic process, so I assume that they have to shed their scales or whatever the fuck at some point. So they probably have to get itchy on some level.
At some level,
I'm not so sure about that, but okay.
Anywho, yeah,
look, let me be neurotic, okay? Let me be a neurotic weirdo. Also, I'm just gonna put this out there. As much as I love the Sapphire Dragon from 5e, the Matt Colville Sapphire Dragon fucking blows it out of the
alien
water.
gem dragons. Yeah, they look
that thing
awesome.
is so fucking.
My problem is they don't look like dragons. The MCD.
They look like aliens. Yeah,
yeah, they look.
I'm
like
kind of okay
monsters,
with that,
but they're dragons. I want Durgan.
Well, I like the. I'm sort of taking the How to Train Your Dragon approach to the dragon, where it's like. They don't all look like that one looks like the Red Death from How to Train Your Dragon, and I fucking love that thing. Those movies are god tier.
They're cool.
Disagrees,
I still haven't seen the third one.
They're cool, but I don't like that they don't look like dragons. I want dragons.
I mean, some of them.
I want my dragons to look like dragons.
I want to see this thing take on the Trask. I want like an animation of it. That'd be so fucking cool.
I love
you just like it because it looks like a kaiju.
It does look like. That's why the blue dragon's my favorite, because it has a Godzilla beam.
What a surprise.
I can fucking, if I run it for my party, I can have the soundboard sound effect of legendary Godzilla's like, and just fucking delete a player.
What a surprise. Isaiah liked it because Godzilla.
Look, is that not why we all like big lizards? Because on some level, we really are all just kaiju fans.
No, I don't know where I got into dragons, but it was not because of Godzilla.
No, but what I'm saying is that if you like dragons, you have to be a kaiju fan on some level.
I think as a kid, I remember being like, Kaiba's cool, and then Kaiba, blue dragons are cool. And it's like, yeah, Kaiba, blue dragons are cool. And then they just developed into dragons are cool.
I don't know if Isaiah, I think you're just trying to find a way to make everyone a kaiju fan against their will.
Look, this is the everyone's a little gay thing. Just let it happen. It's okay. Don't fight.
Matt, go back to talking about the weird dark elves.